Good morning. It is Wendy Hardneck again. My voice is a little raspy today, so bear with me. This is my beautiful little tool barn. It's supposed to hold seed trays, and I've already outgrown it. So I think I need to have one more of these. My husband would build me one more of these and then put it over on the other side. So anyway, this houses the soaker hoses, those seed trays. I have a whole bunch of seed trays that I need washed and dried and then put back in here, but they definitely need washed. You don't put up dirty trays. You're just inviting bacteria and parasites and issues. We don't want issues. Okay, guys, these are some of the books that I use and love. This is a new one. I haven't delved into that one yet. But there are all sorts of books. I notice a lot of people are really into books. I didn't realize. I thought it was just me and I had like a book issue. No. I know a lot of you guys use books too. So this is another copy. I ordered it on eBay because the one that I had, well, it was my mother's. And I wore that thing out. And it pretty much has fallen apart. So I liked it so much that I ordered another one. I used to just look through this when I was a younger girl, and we did a lot of canning, and just Grandma and Grandpa had a big old garden. I want to say it was an acre big, but you know, when you're little, everything looks ginormous. So I'm not real sure, but I just fell in love with this book. So ever since I was a little girl, and I'm in my 50s now, I have really liked that book. Here's a few that I picked up, like on sale at Tractor Supply. I've tried fermented radishes, or pickled radishes. Not bad. My friend made them even better. But anyway, I picked that book up. Here's some of my books. From passive solar energy to gardening books to seed catalogs I get, Baker's Creek. And then I took a class with some friends, market gardening. I only got the back end of it, but the books are great. I mean, there's a lot of books. So a lot of people have asked me about seed saving and how do I do it for the seed company to keep everything pure. There are rules and regulations to keeping those seeds pure. You have to learn how to do that. I always ask the people that I'm growing for what they expect out of me, what they would require. And then I do exactly what they say to keep the seed pure. There's all kinds of techniques and methods. So when I'm growing for somebody, I do it their way, which, you know, is the best way. You learn. So as I'm planting and stuff, I will be happy to share with you how to save seeds, because a lot of things can cross-pollinate and then you will not have pure seed. Now, you know, I do not grow any hybrids or commercial varieties. I'm all about heirlooms, and you cannot save seeds from hybrids. A lot of the stuff in the store, unfortunately, are hybrids. I just wanted to share that with you. Not very many things in commercial agriculture are actually the true heirloom. So with that being said, you just need to know how to save the seeds. This is a great book. I suggest you get it. If you have any questions, feel free to comment, ask me. I'll be happy to share. I know I get tons of calls and messages on Facebook and on my Facebook group, From My Farm to Your Table. I get a lot of questions asked about everything. So I'm going to start breaking the questions down, writing them down, and I'm going to start kind of showing you guys how I roll. I know I do things a little different. I'm kind of a rebel, but a lot of this stuff is traditional. I just don't use chemicals or pesticides or anything like that, but I'll be happy to share with you how I deal with things and how I isolate things to keep the seeds pure so that I can save the seeds and next year that seed will grow that exact heirloom variety. I'm trying to think of what else. Oh, yeah, root cellaring too. And some of these books are gifts. A lot of people are so sweet and thoughtful. They know that I grow, and I get a lot of gifts from, like, the garden. I get a lot of garden gifts. I do. My garden is my happy place for sure. Seeds. I love horses. So all those little things are gifts up there. And then my husband built this for me, and I absolutely love this thing, even though I've outgrown it. But I thought I would bring some of these books up here and share with you. I picked that up at an estate sale. Actually, the lady gave me this one and another book, a freezer cookbook. I have a lot of cookbooks. My dad would tell me, what the heck? He would be like, he never used a cookbook. He never wrote things down. He just cooked. He was Italian, and him and I, for many years, shared on the telephone because they lived in Kentucky, Crestwood, shared a lot of stuff about food. I mean, I'd say, give me the recipe, Dad. He would know the recipe. He's like, no, you just, and I'd be so frustrated. You know, it's like, come on, give me the recipe. So he would have to kind of walk me through it, and then I would prepare it and then go back and have to write it down. Then I got to where I started playing in the kitchen and started creating stuff. There's a lot of stuff that I would make. My family would love it, and then I couldn't remember how I made it. I know, that's terrible. So with the YouTube, I think in the next year I will be definitely doing a lot of cooking videos, canning videos on everything that I do and what I'm going to be learning about fermenting food, because I really don't know a lot about it. I'm wanting to learn kombucha. I know a couple other homesteads do that. I've needed to learn it for the past several years. I had a friend that was willing to teach me. I just didn't have the time because at that time, that was before the fire, I had all this food growing here on the farm and I was really busy. So here's some of the books that I love, and a lot of these you can see at the bookstores. Check out Half Price Books or eBay. I'm sorry, but eBay, they beat prices on everybody on books. And I just love it. Oh, I don't know how the spider got in here. My husband said he sealed it up, I guess, when I opened the door. Isn't that pretty? That little tile. I just thought it was gorgeous. It's going to be in my garden someday. I just don't know how or where yet. But anyway, I thought I would bring these books up here. I'm going to start bringing stuff up here to get these things out of the way, packing up the house. Got a big building project to do. And so I thought I would share with you guys some of these books. Sometimes I can find these books at garage sales for $0.25. Yeah, $0.25. Some of these are gifts. Some of them I've ordered on eBay, found at garage sales. I have a lot more. I have a lot more. So I'm definitely in need of a bigger spot to put it all in. A nice big thing. I'm going to be getting a potting cottage, And I want some bookshelves in there for that kind of stuff, for my garden stuff. My poor husband, my honey-do list is long. So, anyway, I thought I would share that with you. It's going to rain, and I need to get back into the house and get some stuff done. I've got a lot of packing to do. I still have elderberries to do. I need to make syrup today. I don't feel very good. I am itching from head to toe. I got a little bit of poison ivy on my face, right here on the cheek, which I scratched it and realized I spread it a little bit and it was itching. So I scratched it real hard and rubbed alcohol on it to fix that. Kind of, if you rub alcohol on it, it can't spread. You kill it. So yeah, I look pretty rough today. And I am covered in bites, and they whelp up, and I run fever, but I've been dealing with this for 2 weeks. I'm not healing up, so I'm going to be taking some more colloidal silver. I take Rush Tox, homeopathics, Ledum. The other one I do is Apis Mel. These are all homeopathic things. I don't do pharmaceutical meds, and I don't go to a regular doctor. I go see a naturopath in Tulsa, which I really like. He's been helping me with my tick disease. So anyway, here's the trivia question that I'm going to be asking when I hit my 300 subscribers for that bag of Hoboken coffee. And the tick disease that I almost died from and still having major complications from it is Rocky Mountain Spotted Tick Fever, which gave me Rickettsia rickettsii. So with that, you get bacteria and parasites, and it is not fun. So my first trivia question that I'm going to ask, and the first people to answer the 3 trivia questions, because I'm at 220 subscribers right now. When I get to 300, I'm going to ask those trivia questions. And the first person to answer them wins. The first comment. So, I figured that would be fair. So anyway, y'all have a good day. Wendy Hardneck, Hardneck Farms. Like and subscribe. And hopefully my daughter will have time to upload some new videos to her YouTube channel. It's Mackenzie Knapp 25. So look her up. She'll be doing a lot of sign language. A lot of people ask her for help on sign language and to teach them sign language. So she's real shy, so she's just doing little tidbits. But we're talking her into doing more. But anyway, thought I'd share that with you. I know a lot of you are wanting to learn sign language. All right, you guys, have a great day.